Hey, what's up? I'm Nick from California. Today we're in Osaka to find some tourists and have them try katsudon, which is one of my favorite foods. Let's go find some tourists. Can I ask your names?
My name is Max.
Max.
And Petrine?
Petrina?
Yes, like Catherine?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Petrine.
Petrina.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I got Max down at
Yeah.
least. Where are you guys from originally?
Denmark.
Denmark.
Yeah.
What part of Denmark?
We're from Copenhagen.
Copenhagen. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
The main part. And what do you do?
We're medical students.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
On
we-
third year now.
Third year in medicine in Copenhagen.
Yeah.
Oh wow. How long is medical school?
6 years.
It's
Oh
6
wow.
years.
Okay, so
Yeah.
halfway.
We're halfway.
Halfway.
Okay. All
Halfway
right.
to go.
So
Yeah.
you're on break now.
Yeah, we're
Yeah, we
taking
take
a
a
break.
All right. Let's take a break and try tonkatsu.
Of course.
Okay. All right. Let's
Let's
go.
do that.
Let's go in. Okay. So today you guys are going to be having katsudon because it says pork cutlet rice bowl. This is literally my favorite Japanese food.
Oh,
Yes.
that's
yeah.
perfect.
Yeah, it's really good. There's egg and pork and a bunch of stuff in it. So
Mixed, yeah.
Yep, all mixed
Wow.
together. We'll have you try it. Have you ever had it before?
No, we don't think.
Okay.
Right?
Maybe
Not
I
as-
had it at the resort.
Resort. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But-
Should we order it?
Yeah.
すいません。
Katsudon on?
お、
お
2つ?
2つください。
どん2つですね。
はい。
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
So is this your first time in Japan?
No, it's actually not. I used to work here.
Oh, wow.
Work in Hokkaido as a ski and snowboard instructor.
A ski instructor in Hokkaido.
Yeah.
Wow. I guess you're used to snow since you're
Yeah.
from.
It was very cold, but very nice.
Nice, nice. How about you?
I was here during my gap year also.
Oh, really?
That was before we met each other.
Yeah.
For 10 days only with some friends, and then we were sent home because of COVID.
Oh, wow. Okay, so it was during the COVID time.
Yeah,
I see.
exactly. And
How long
Denmark
did you-
shut down and we had to go home
How long did you plan on being here?
for a month.
Oh,
and then we
wow.
had to travel around Asia, Southeast Asia and stuff. Yeah,
Nice, nice. Bummer.
yeah.
that
So
you had to go.
then we both of us had to come back.
Yeah.
And,
So is that why you came this trip? Or?
Yes.
It is.
I was like, I wasn't even in Tokyo when I was here.
Yeah.
So I had to come back and be here from So we have like a week now to experience the city.
Nice. Is there like something you want to do while you're here, or at least in Tokyo or in Japan in general?
Mostly food and shopping.
And
then
shopping, yeah.
Temples.
Yeah.
And nature. I think we went to Donburi, which was
Uh-huh.
very beautiful.
Yeah.
So Nikko.
Oh, you went to Nikko.
Yeah.
So amazing.
So
Did you
we
already,
walked
you already
around.
went?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we ordered. It was 2 days.
Yeah,
Nice.
4 days ago. Yeah.
Nice. Just from this trip this time, what was the most delicious thing you had?
I think for me it was ramen.
Ramen.
Yeah.
Do you know what type of ramen
It
you
was
had?
like with a miso base and like a little bit of pork.
Uh-huh.
I think, like meat.
Yeah. Ramen.
Yeah.
Do can you get Japanese food like ramen and stuff in Denmark or?
There is like
Some.
some
I mean,
places.
sushi is
Sushi,
of course
yeah.
very popular,
Yeah.
but it's very expensive.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like 3 times the price in Denmark.
Wow.
Yeah.
Also, if you were to describe what food in Denmark is like what are like traditional plates or stuff like that, what would you say?
Potato.
Potatoes.
Yes. And like gravy.
Gravy.
Yeah.
I mean, how do they make the potatoes?
Boiled.
They just boil it
Yeah.
with some salt,
Okay.
right? And then
It's like traditional, and then we have like this crispy pork
Okay.
with a parsley sauce.
Parsley, uh-huh.
Yeah. I would say I think
That's
it's
our
the national
dish,
dish.
yeah.
Are there a lot of dishes? Like, does it have like a rich cuisine or not? Like a lot of.
It's very basic, I think.
it's very like a heavy cuisine, I think, because
Yeah.
it's meat and potatoes just boiled
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
with the gravy and
Yeah.
a bit like Eastern European food
Okay.
in some way, I think.
Yeah.
Interesting.
In some way.
Interesting.
And very heavy meat, but it's very delicious.
Uh-huh.
But
Yeah,
I think we're also people that's very influenced by other cuisines.
Uh-huh.
Like, I make fried rice and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
When I cook for myself, I don't make the traditional
Uh-huh.
food.
Is there almost anything in Copenhagen like you can find most?
Yeah, I
I'd say
think
so.
so. Yeah.
Asian, Mexican, and
Really?
Yeah.
Even Mexican
Danish.
food?
And, yeah, Italian, of course.
Yeah.
Anything you can find. Yeah.
Nice.
Katsudon
Looks pretty good.
Wow, looks amazing.
One, two, three. いただきます。
It's very good. Very crispy when I bite in the meat. And then, as we talked about, these difficult to explain because it's so different from Denmark, but all these flavors that are very typical for Japan. I think you can really taste them.
Umami.
Yeah, that's actually what's called, the umami. Yeah. I'd say it's definitely a top three
Nice.
of what I tasted in Japan so far. What was it called again?
Katsudon.
Katsudon.
So they say it's lucky to eat katsudon because katsu means to win in Japanese.
I also like that it's like big chunks of meat instead of these small. Also, it's easier to eat with chopsticks. And it's I think it's very juicy meat.
Might be hot.
That's very good. Is it pork?
Yeah.
Very nice. It's very nice with the breaded pork. It's very flavorful, and then the pork is very juicy.
Oh.
The rice is the sauce is good. And I always love seaweed, so very nice.
Have you ever had this before? Or?
I think I had something similar, but not in this kind of state, just serving in like a dorm.
That's very good. What is this?
Like horseradish? Yeah.
Okay. It's very good, all of it.
Was there anything in Japan that like surprised you, or anything else like that? I think something that you didn't expect.
The lack of trash cans.
Really?
Like,
Yes.
we have to carry it
trash
around.
can.
Yes. Every single, including myself, like every foreigner says that.
Yeah.
But why is it like that?
It's because there was a terrorist attack in 2000 or maybe 1999, but
Really?
it doesn't make sense from my perspective because
Yeah.
you hit somebody with a car, then would you ban all cars? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
But okay.
anything else?
I think the will of helping others. It was actually an incident when I was here last time, 4 or 5 years ago, when we were standing, me and my two friends, on a Tokyo station, very big station, a lot of people. And then we were looking at a map because we didn't know which platform we had to board our train from. And then a guy it was like 9 o'clock in the morning, so rush hour, Tokyo station. And then he rushed to us and asked in some English, "Can I help you with anything?" And then we were like, we don't want to take your time, but we don't know which platform we have to find. And then he ran with us, like across Tokyo Station, with his suitcase and like suit on, and very good-looking guy in the 50s.
Yeah.
And then almost waited for our train to come to the
Oh
station.
wow, yeah.
I was like, Yeah.
I think also we talked a lot about the dogs that are wearing dresses and very kawaii.
Yeah. You mean like the fashion type of thing, or?
Yeah, and like rolling in strollers
I see.
and carrying in bags and putting ears on them and like everything.
I think that's like super kind of Asian thing. Yeah, because they don't do that in America.
No,
Not in Denmark either. No.
not in Denmark.
Yeah.
Either, like.
We
And
have
wearing diapers.
Yeah.
it was like a hole to the tail.
Yep.
Yeah.
We actually made an album on our phones where we put in the pictures we take of funny dogs.
The dogs.
Yeah.
Is there anything like this in Denmark, like what you're eating now, or no?
Not really.
No.
No.
I mean, you can find it, of course, in restaurants, but you really have to go search.
But the Denmark meat is usually pork, right?
Pork, beef,
Beef too. Okay.
Yeah, also beef.
but pork, mainly pork, I think.
Mainly
Mainly
pork.
pork, yeah.
Pork nation, yeah.
No
But
one-
we don't get it fried like
Oh, okay.
this. So mostly it's like roasted in
Uh-huh.
the oven.
Okay.
Where this is a very nice way to cook
Uh-huh.
it. Yeah. This is like they do very specialized kind of things in each eating place. We went to like yakitori. I think it's
Yeah.
where it's like you can only get this,
Yeah.
but then we do it really good.
Yeah. You mean here, right?
Yeah.
They're obsessed with stuff.
Yeah, it's really, you have to choose the place that you go into because
Yeah.
it's so specialized,
Yeah.
but then they do it all the time. So.
Gochujou, samadest.
So, can I ask what you guys thought about the katsudon?
I think it was very nice.
Definitely a top 3,
Yeah.
I think, of what we've tasted so far in the 2 weeks we've been here.
Yeah, very flavorful, and you got meat, you got rice, you got all the staples of
Yes.
Japan. So definitely a recommendation for everyone.
It was definitely worth. And also the right amount of rice combined with the meat. I think
Yeah.
it's very plays along with each other. Yeah.
It's a good dense meal if you want to feel full.
Yeah.
Lots of energy for the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if we should recommend anything from Japan?
I would think go for the food and explore.
So,
Okay.
if you guys were gonna like give advice or have something to say to somebody who's visiting Japan, what would you?
Go for the food and explore the city, but find the kind of little quirky places. Don't go to the big fast food. Don't go to McDonald's when you're in Japan. Go and experience the local and get recommendations from the locals. Also, we've asked like taxi drivers and what should we eat. And
I was also about to say, take your time to find the good, small places are usually, as my opinion, also yours, I think, the best place to eat. I mean, if you're walking at the main street, then turn right
I see.
and down on the little street that you see with this red sign and some Japanese letters, and then try it out because it's probably the best places.
yeah, we also look a lot on Google Maps, like on ratings and stuff. And if we really like something, we like
rate
to
it.
go in
Nice.
and
Afterwards.
say, "Oh, this is so good, you should go here." So we will do that afterwards.
To make other people have the same experience.
Have the
Great.
katsudon.
Yeah.
Last question. Could you if you were going to recommend that to like friends or family, do you think they'd be able to eat it in Denmark?
Yeah, I think so. It has like all things that we eat, but in a very different way. So I think most people would like it. It's just very different from the good old Danish food.
Yeah.
Also, the Japanese cuisine is also something that many people look up to after. So if you go and tell them, "Oh, we ate this very delicious dish, katsudon it's called," then they will definitely try.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also to make it themselves, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
ごちそうさまでした。